News just in. We've just heard that fire that flared up in PE this morning has gotten worse. Our reporter Janine Lee, who is on the ground and has been tracking the developments in that area, is now standing by to give us a quick update. Good afternoon to you, Janine.
Thanks, good afternoon. This fire is moving really fast. Sorry, I'm just getting out of the way of these fire hoses. We were here a few minutes ago. There was no fire at all. If you can see behind me, these guys have been working so hard to stop this fire flaring up. It's come through here really fast. You can see these houses just off to this side. The houses that you are looking at now, you can hardly see them because of the smoke. These families had to evacuate quickly. They grabbed what they could and they took their dogs and a few animals with them. What I can say is thank goodness for the community that have come together, people that are not even involved in any firefighting services. I'm going to ask my cameraman just to turn a little bit. You can have a look. The people that you are seeing now, these are the people that are saving lives. These are people that are stopping this fire from flaring up. What is happening? There was no wind this morning. The fire started slowly in the Van Stadens River Gorge. By mid-morning, the wind is gusting up to gale force in this area. So what is happening is the fire is jumping the roads in parts. It's starting up somewhere else. So the firefighters don't know what to do or where to actually start fighting it. So what they've done is, with the help of the community, they've taken people and they've placed them at strategic spots, and they are giving if the fires move in this way, they are warning people that it's coming this way. Just to backtrack a little bit how bad this fire has been, yesterday in the Van Stadens River Gorge, we believe that 4 properties were burnt to the ground, and you'll understand that this area was somewhat eclipsed as a result of the fires in Knysna and the storm in Cape Town. So there wasn't too much focus here, but I can tell you it is devastating. Not only here in the Van Stadens River Gorge, I can tell you in the Port Elizabeth metro area on Marine Drive, the fire has sparked up in the Sacramento Reserve. It is going really hard. Let's just ask this guy how difficult it's been. How difficult has it been to fight this fire, sir?
It's been terrible.
And the
really
reasons
terrible.
why?
Unknown, but as community members of FarmCom, we're trying our best to help assist everywhere where we can.
There you go. This is a guy from FarmCom. They have been all over. Wherever it springs up, they are fighting it. These houses, they moved their car, they moved everything. Really, really difficult. Let's just have a walk this side and see if we can get a better angle where this fire has actually come through. I cannot tell you how fast it actually moves. We had our car parked on the side of the road, and within a few minutes the guys were saying, move your car, move your car. I looked behind me, the flames were there. Luckily, the flames have now been extinguished, and hopefully this dwelling here has been saved. The people were crying, they were worried about their belongings. I'm going to ask Kobani Blom, who is on camera, he's going to move that way towards the road. You can see there, they're giving you a wave. I think they're so relieved that their property has been saved. They were in tears a short while ago, but I think the worst has been averted here. We will continue to cross to you during the course of the afternoon, because this fire is gaining momentum as the wind speed picks up, and as I said, extremely difficult to contain it. And it's not so much always the flames that are issue. People are being overcome by smoke, and that for the authorities is their main concern, because people think there's no flames, that it maybe is not as dangerous, but smoke can be really, really dangerous, and people get overcome by smoke really quickly. Luckily, this looks like it is under control, but I can tell you it will only be like this for a few minutes. Another gust, you can see how hard the wind's blowing. It will be up in no time, and they will be fighting it somewhere else. I'm just getting indications and some news that the fire started up somewhere else. We will be coming down, going back to Johannesburg, and we were going to be making our way across closer towards the N2 where the fire has flared up again. I was hoping to talk to the fire chief for him to give you an overall view. I did call him. He said, Janine, I actually cannot get to you. He said, we are putting out fires literally everywhere. We can see that the fire department has just arrived. If Kobani can just turn, I know I'm making his job really difficult, but here we have the fire department. And as I said, it's so difficult for the main services to get to all the areas. That's why these guys like from FarmCom and people who have volunteered, we even had NSRI out here this morning. and they were also doing their bit. And these guys with the buckies that you see with the water tanks on the bit, these are the guys that are actually averting the big disasters and putting out the flames until the main services can get their vehicles in here. And as you saw, that fire department vehicle, fine for urban areas, but not that equipped to deal with fires like this when it's a more rural setting. From SNP, back to you in Johannesburg.
So that was our reporter Janine Lee coming to us live from PE, where fires have again started to flare up. Right.